Welcome back, everyone. Crypto Patrick here. Today we're going to take a look at Ripple and the potential partnership with Visa that it's been rumored for a long time that Visa was going to team up with Ripple and they were going to start making really fast transactions and make it really easy to send money over, overseas, and basically Ripple was going to take away the fees and everything like that, and basically change the whole financial institution. But it looks like that's not going to happen anymore because now Visa has come out with their own competitor called B2B Connect, which is in direct competition with XRP and the use of Ripple and what it stands for. And before we take a look at this video, you guys, make sure you subscribe and definitely hit that like button because the like button helps boost my ratings, and I'm going to give XRP away because it's an XRP video. Everyone, if you watch my channel, you know I love doing Ripple videos. I'm a big fan of the fast transactions. I think there's Ripple debit cards coming out soon. I think there's a lot of good things coming out. If the MoneyGram trial goes good, we're going to see a lot more use. Yeah, and subscribing isn't a bad idea because I like to do giveaways for Ripple. I do live streams all the time showing you how to do Bitcoin mining, where you can actually take your mining earnings, not your hard-earned earning money that you've earned from work, your hard-earned money, and invest it into ICOs and different coins, all these top 100s. So it's just a good idea to follow that channel. I do news videos every day. So if you're just interested in cryptocurrency or you're new to it, subscribing is not a bad idea. But just getting into it right now, guys, we'll just take a look at Ripple. But before we do, make sure you guys leave a comment with your Ripple XRP address in my comments, because that's what, if you look every Friday, I usually do giveaways for Ripple, and I do them on all my videos. And so let me know in the comments, if you guys hold XRP, do you guys think this XRP partnership is going to hurt Ripple? Are you buying any on the dips right now? We're looking at Ripple. We know that it's down. It's been down a lot. So let's look at the market cap right now. It's 126. We've seen a high of 380. I know that Ripple was up a little bit. If you guys look back on the day, I'm just going to show you where it's been on the charts. I mean, with the high of 380, I think it was down to it went down to 90 cents, where we could have got in super early. I got in, you guys, for about $1.50. So right now I'm sitting at a loss. I'm holding for the long term. I think once we see MoneyGram and we see a lot more partnerships coming out, if the XRP gets used and MoneyGram is it's like a proof of use case and it gets used, then I think we're going to see a lot more partnerships come out for Ripple. If you guys look back up on here, there was a high of 384 on January 4th. And then we had another high at 325. Then we saw a huge dip at Christmas. The Chinese New Year weekend selling off, 204. Then we saw another dip where it got down below. It says 190 right here, but it got down to 90 cents. Jumped back up to 161. Now we consolidated around 125. I think Ripple, even if Visa does come out with this B2B Connect, I'm going to show you guys an article on it right now. I think Ripple can still be number 2 in the space. There's MasterCard, there's Visa, there's different, you can have a couple different huge competitors in the financial transaction space. I think we still might see a $10 Ripple, or at least, around like $6, $7 in the late 2018. I mean, Ripple 4 days ago, you guys, was $1.75. If it gets below $1 again, 90 cents, I think you should definitely buy it. Ripple goes on the dips with everyone else. So when Ripple, when all the other big coins go down in the top 100, Ripple goes down too. Look at 9%, 10%, 10%, 12%. It stays, it just goes along for the ride. And what is this Visa B2B Connect? What is it all about? Well, if we come to Visa right here, this is on the USA Visa. I'll put this in the link in the description too, you guys, so you can read it. But it basically just says that, I'll just start reading it to you. But last year, we have something exciting updates on Visa to transform business-to-business payments. Last year, we previewed Visa B2B Connect, the platform designed to give financial institutions a secure, fast, and predictable way to process corporate cross-border B2B payments, just like Ripple would. Since then, we have been hard at work partnering with financial institutions around the world to transform the platform that is now processing bank-to-bank test transactions ahead of planned commercial launch in mid-2018. Today, we are excited to announce our work with innovators from Commercial Bank in the United States and Bank of America in South Korea, Philippines, Singapore. We're getting to test bank transactions with a few of these partners. And they basically just go to say that Visa is the leading provider in the commercial space. We all kind of know that already. And they want to do cross-border payments, which is exactly what Ripple is trying to do. Today, making cross-border payments can be cumbersome, lengthy, and friction process for financial institutions. So they're kind of trying to innovate, you guys. I think they're kind of this is a direct competitor of Ripple. Using technology based on blockchain architecture, Visa B2B Connect simplifies this process by sending transactions over Visa's network from banks to origin directly to the other bank of the recipient. So they're still doing bank to bank. The only thing I like Ripple more is it's still it's still coin to coin, the XRP system, but they're using MoneyGram. I just won't like it if they start upping the transaction fees and all this. If the transaction fee stays low on Ripple, I think Ripple is still going to win. But Visa is going to be wide accepted. If they're using blockchain technology, they just might try to capitalize on it and make more money off it. But Chris Weidman, the VP of General Commercial Bank, said, in a world increasing of global interconnectedness, the ability to make and receive payments quickly is transparent and critical for companies of all sizes. Commercial Banks is dedicated to delivering new and innovative solutions for our customers through powerful relationships with Visa. We are excited to be partnering with Visa B2B Connect Pilot. We also bring a product step closer to commercial availability. We'll be keeping a few guiding principles and top in mind. So they're going to be doing security and interoperability. Governance with Visa is known. So they're basically saying, think like a developer. This API allows us to take capabilities and solutions that can scale multiple markets. And if you come down here, guys, I'm not going to read any more. But they basically just say that if you want to learn about it, you can kind of see company A goes to the bank, and then it sends around to company B, and then it goes to the company in South Korea. It goes to the bank, Visa, company. So this Visa part right here, I think Ripple still does Ripple, and then goes to the company, and then they can, exchange it for their dollar. So this is kind of still using the infrastructure that we already have. That's why people might already use it. It might be still popular, but, I still think there's room for both. And if you guys look right here on their Ripple Reddit, I saw a couple posts on this the other day. Let's see if I can find it right here. But they're basically, we maintain our $10 Ripple price prediction for 2018. A lot of people are saying that Ripple is still going to be at $10 in 2018. There's a lot of articles on it. You guys can look on the Reddit chart right now, but a lot of people are saying that, there's a lot more, if the partnerships work out, like if we see Ripple, if it goes, if everyone starts using it, I think by mid-August, in 2018, we'll know if Ripple is, gets partnered up with a lot of people, and then we'll start might seeing it to like $7 and $10 mark, and then I think that's one really good thing about Ripple is it's still cheap. There's a decreasing supply every time you use it. We got MoneyGram, we got a lot of people proof of use going on right now. So, we'll see what happens with Visa's B2B Connect, but it seems like they still might have some high transfer fees and try to take advantage of people somehow, but because it is still like a corporate bank, and we know that Visa kind of owns the world. But we'll see what happens. I have faith that Ripple can still be a big player in this industry. There's, it was a high of 380. I think we could still make a lot of money on it. If it drops under $1, it's still a good buy right now, guys. And if you are just investing your own money on this right now, guys, make sure you guys check out on my link, BitClub Network. It's $100 to start and $500 for the first pool. But you definitely want to start mining for life, because if you get into this right here, one of these pools, you can potentially mine for the rest of your life, because you have this thing called compounding in Genesis mining, all these cloud mining platforms. You buy hash rate. With this, you buy GPU power, and they give you 1,000 days. And my friend, I've seen a lot of people make like 20, 30 Bitcoins from this, and they have like a really good referral program. And basically, this one is probably the most legit program you can start mining for. I have a whole video in the link in the description. The only reason I promote this is because I know that people invest a lot of their own money and take a lot of risk. Like with an investment like this, you get paid daily profits, and you can start investing it into other coins. You guys can hit me up on Facebook if you want to know more about it, but one of these right here, you can basically, if you took a 1,000-day mining pool of Bitcoin, these are all Bitcoin pools, you can take 100% repurchasing for like 200 days or 300 days of that 1,000 and qualify for another 1,000 days and another 1,000 days and become a founder and get all these commissions. Or you can start doing the GPU pool, which is like Ethereum, and buy all the Ethereum tokens. And like a lot of things like Genesis, they don't even, I'm mining LITECOIN on Genesis right now, and they don't even have contracts available. But yeah, guys, this is a minimum 600 investment. I think it's probably the best way to make money. If you watch my videos, you'll you'll see how much money can be made on this, but it's probably the highest paying program there is right now. I'm always plugging it because I think it's well worth it. And if you're going to buy, I buy Ripple with a lot of my mining profits earned from this. And if you guys look at a blockchain hash rate distribution, they own BitClub Network owns about, if you look right here, BitClub Network owns about 1.8, and sometimes it goes up to 2.5 and 3% of all of the Bitcoin mining in the world. These other ones are like India miners. We have a couple unknown pools. You know, they're not companies. BitClub, you don't see Genesis, you don't see these other, you know, cloud ones that you see up there when different ones for mining. So we know that a lot of Bitcoin is flowing through BitClub Network right there. So this is a good way for you guys to get in on mining and potentially mine for life. And you can, there's a really good referral program too, and they just are probably the highest paying out of anyone I've seen in most legit company. And like they give you your own rig, and it takes about 30 days to set up, but you know, it's a $100 membership. You pay in Bitcoin. And then if you're in the US, you have to use an IP switcher. So if you guys are watching this right now, I'm going to end this video and just show you a quick plug. Use ANONYMOX on Google Chrome. It takes 2 seconds to download. Just make sure you guys have Bitcoin, and they actually pay in Bitcoin Cash now, so I think Bitcoin Cash is going to go up. But yeah, use ANONYMOX if you guys sign up for this on my link. Really good company. Definitely agree with it. Make sure if you guys like my news updates videos, you hit that like button. Hit me up on Facebook if you got any questions about mining. I'm going to do a lot more live streams showing you coins to invest in. But this is definitely a good way if you guys start getting in on this to mine for life. You know, you want to mine for life. All these ones that you just buy hash power and the other ones, like, they're eventually going to run out. So this one, you can mine for life, and you can get your friends signed up, and you can definitely make money too. So it's probably BitClub Network. Super support it. Yeah, that's it's about Visa. I hope Ripple does good, guys. I'm going to give away XRP on this video, so make sure you put your address on there. And that's it, you guys. Happy trainings. Thank you for watching. You guys are all awesome. Much love. Peace.